All right, I am gonna keep doing the Valkyrie trials until I want to end my life. So we're gonna go for it. Got a cheap ice bath, nice. I want a Roman chair. I think it's like my top priority. Sleep gains would be good if I could actually sleep. Roman chair can hold 300 kilos, so just enough for me without any weights. Yeah, I've thought about going the cheaper version. Space is more of a problem, but you get these like elbow holders that you hang off the rack, and it gives you the same sort of idea. I mean, ideally I get strong enough to just dead hang it, right? But the reality is that's probably not going to happen anytime soon. Just like this trial isn't going to get done anytime soon. Just use wraps to dead hang. The problem is I'm too tall. It's not about like the grip piece. It's just I have to hold my arms at a 90-degree angle. Otherwise, I drag my feet along the ground. And even then, I still have to lift up my legs. Gotta remember giants, yeah. My dream, my like far-flung, impossible dream is to actually remember to set up my YouTube properly. But the second piece is to actually have a warehouse of some variety, like where I just have a VR streaming space and a workout area, and then go for it. It's true. I could give you a few centimeters. I'm glad you clarified it with height, by the way. Unambiguous. Just remove the living room? Just like cut out the floor? I mean, that's a way to do it. It would work. Kill the resale value of my house, but you know. It's a row house anyway, nobody cares. Home improvements. It's like setting up your house for wheelchair accessibility, except in this case it's my head. Remove the couch and set my VR room there instead. It's tempting. The whole thing is basically a gym. My basement's basically a gym. I'm thinking of getting rid of the chairs that are down there. And having more space for more like aerobic type stuff. Because they're not made out of concrete. I think there's positives and negatives and all that. I think I need to lure this guy over the body. That's the only play, right? Oh, he decided to come over on his own. Interesting. So if I put a body near the bush, you'll see it. That's a good detail to know. I don't think messing around with drywall and stuff is that easy, but there's definitely opportunities for a bunch of different things. So somebody's gonna notice that this body's here. Now we just need to be super duper careful still. And wait for the next guy to patrol around. These trials suck. Okay. Sorry, even in the interior walls, concrete? That reminds me. Oh yeah, something was delivered to you today, Nakoko. Supposedly available for pickup, whatever the hell that means. Yeah, my house is a row house too, but it's not concrete. Hello, taxing. Yep, go nuts. It arrived today at 11:30 in the morning. You do not get anything on your place. Well, maybe I screwed up the address. Yeah, maybe. Can I air assassinate this guy from here? Or do I have to sleep this dude? Oh, you can do it from here. Amazing. I wish the camera would not turn around. That'd be phenomenal. That was awkward. I really don't want to go up there while he's patrolling around. He'll turn around and wreck my face. Yeah, I can. Stupid game, my god.
You're going down.
Ah! Why was it not letting me use the sleep? I should have doxed Nakoko. I already sold her information to everybody for large amounts of money. $2,000 for a 26-year-old Corolla? That might not be awful. I'm strongly considering just Ubering everywhere. So I basically never drive to begin with. So if I consider the cost of gas, which is basically zero, and then the cost of insurance, that's actually a lot of Ubering. One of those K cars or the BYD things. Tariffs are down. I think you forget that I don't live in Canada. Or the US. I'm in Canada. My God. I need to get some sleep. The scooters? You can't use them in winter. Oh, can in China? Yeah. I think it was less of a... I guess it was a dumping tariff. Whatever. Paxton's gonna be employed? Disgusting. Can I just YOLO with the other guy off to the side? Man, interesting. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna try Ubering around everywhere. This friggin' game! Are words cutting out for anybody else? I hope not. They are. Ah. Just don't go out in winter. I need to get groceries. Like 95% of the time I can walk where I need to go. Okay. I throw my hiker backpack on and I just go for it. But that 5% of the time, like when I'm carrying around 10 kilos of chicken, or I want to get a thing of ice cream back home before it melts during the summer. You know, these are all things I can't do anything about. But Ubering around is like $6. And if I only Uber once a week, I hate this game sometimes. It's still cheaper than insurance. $6 hairs? Do you think I could sell my hair? And if I take the cost of my vehicle and I extend it over the 13 years or whatever. Oh, at least I got the address right. The lady at the post office was super confused. Because nobody ever sends anything there. And it's not obvious how you enter in the data into their system. But she said it was better than the Asian names, because apparently when you're mailing things to China or Japan or whatever, it doesn't show up in the like characters that we use. It shows up in their language as a kanji symbol or whatever. So I guess it makes it very difficult. How is that racist? It's just a fact. Letters are easier than Asian characters for non-Asian people. Like, this is not in any way racism. God, I hate this game sometimes. Okay, we're gonna dumpster that body there. And then we gotta go up to the bush of safety. Yeah, and it's like, are you sending it to some weird VTuber? Harder than having to speak Braille. Alright, I'll give you that one. Hello, Sunshine. Type in Ching Chong and list of every Asian person and its system pops up. No, it's Chin. Not Ching Chong, it's Chin. You know, more chins than a Chinese phone book. That was the joke. What, back when phone books were actually a thing. I actually got a phone book, and it was super tiny this year. I think it just keeps getting smaller because people don't advertise in them anymore. It's a phone book. It's a directory of people with their phone numbers so you can spam them easier. This game! Why? I'm not even gonna interact with that, Mr. Riley. What's your best joke ever in Braille? Does it say 69? There's only dots in Braille, man. Can I get away with this? Oh, I totally can.
You're dead.
I am dead. I'm dead inside. Clinically alive, though. So I was looking at DaVinci Resolve plugins today. And one of them was $300. Wow, Mr. Riley. You just got destroyed. You got 360 no scoped. Come on, climb up. Okay. Yeah, scouted from across the map. That's something Mr. Riley can at least understand. Just a tink off the forehead. And that was it. So does the AI only notice a body once? And then if you distract it with something else, it forgets about the body? That would appear to be the case. You basically thrown a gauntlet at Mr. Riley across the entire pond. Just rocketed it into space and it came down and landed in front of him. After firmly smacking him in the face. Okay. Apparently, this body's not interesting enough yet. Move it a little farther forward. Be like, hey. I mean, it might be his fetish. Who knows, right? Come on, man. Notice the body. Okay, you did notice the body. Yeah, go to your buddy's aid. And then let me destroy you from on high. Or the game's just gonna be like, screw you. Okay, why can I not air assassinate this guy? Please explain. Can I do it? Okay. Isn't there a bit about that in like the Three Musketeers? Don't use a sword, use a spoon. Yeah, but the spoon hurts more. Would you rather be spooned to death in a non-snoo-snoo way or killed with a sword? Like stabbed to death with a spoon. Data Basics only managed 5 push-up redemptions this fitness stream. That's good. Always look on the bright side of life. His name isn't Brian, though. I don't think he can. Always look on the bright side of life. I'm not dead yet, I feel fine. Wait, that was a different movie, wasn't it? I don't know, I can't keep them straight. Basically the same thing. The Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch. Most Monty Python content is garbage. It's like 30% generically funny stuff. 35% British social commentary. And then 35% stuff that literally nobody would understand. Oh boy. Who the heck came up with this nonsense anyway? I think somebody at Ubisoft was just about to get laid off and they're like, you know what? My gift to humanity, my final pièce de résistance is gonna be this. You might have done okay, Mr. Riley. What's his name? It's Jose. It's always Jose or Jesus. One of the two. Look, statistically, I'm right. It's like Nuno in Portugal. I'm gonna get seen again. For the love of God, I think I need to shoot the guy across the way. Go from there. Oh, I know they're not, but you know, like 9 times out of 10, it's like my name, right? I actually know surprisingly few people with my name. It's just a lifestyle choice, taxing. It's not derogatory. Diego or Fernandez? Fernando? This Diego makes sense too. Isn't this fun? This is so good. Or Mr. Riley. He doesn't deserve this. Despite his inexplicable love of beans. I don't understand why sometimes this works and sometimes it doesn't. Maybe it's just too tight of a thing. Know how to handle a bean. Taxing just straight up disagrees out of nowhere. Just put it on toast. I like it. When you put beans on toast, is it at least buttered? Vertical views like TikTok? I mean, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Or is it just a thing? Or are you looking for more like the super tiny, oh my god, horizontal view? It was meant for TikTok? I think Twitch was just trying to provide more options for people who are doing the mobile thing up like that. But if people still want to watch the other mode, they can just turn their phone. I mean, it makes sense, right? You get to see an experience that's better arranged for your device choice, in theory. I don't know. What do you think, lad? See, you think I should get rid of it? Would you rather see the game squashed into a tiny little opening instead? No, it's all right. All right. Ugh. Can I salvage this nightmare? Why do they not let me air assassinate from here? Seriously. Yeah, okay. Didn't think it was gonna come over here. Optimize Twitch for fold phones? It's not really how it works, though. Like, you either get the horizontal or you get the vertical. Your ancestors lived back in the Viking era? I don't think it's a great way to live, but I mean, everybody's got their own desires. There maybe is some appeal to living a more simple existence. Live fast, die fast. Can't see what you're typing. Like, you can't pull up a keyboard or something. I've actually never really understood the fold phone. I don't know. I've never been much of a mobile phone user, I guess. Why does this person not see the body of this nerd? I throw it here? Am I gonna see it? I could go for some milk. I forgot to run my ads so that pre-rolls aren't there, but whatever. Life sucks. Okay, so you can't air assassinate when they're investigating. You gotta sit here and wait. No, you need a laser pointer. Why can I not air assassinate again? It's amazing. Right. We got it. Air assassinating is crazy risky in this game, apparently. I'm gonna get some. I don't know, I feel like the tech just isn't there. I feel like maybe smart glasses are gonna get there faster. Okay, I think what I do is I come up here, I blast that guy, and then we blast this guy. You may have Viking blood. I think I might have potato blood. Pretty sure that's my lineage. Okay, can I assassinate him from the... cannot. Alright, we just gotta wait for this guy to get up from his nap. You and Eivor are family? And then you'll be descended from Odin? I don't know if this is safe. I'm hoping that he wakes up and tries to go for the bodies in the corner.
Hey, wait! Time to die! Take
How?
moving around in the base.
I don't think this is DLC. I think this is some nonsense content that they added later after the release. And I don't even know why I'm doing it, to be honest. It's stupid. I should really just ignore it and go back on the story. But I started it, so now I've got to finish it. Do I have any of the DLCs? I have all the DLCs. I will play them eventually. Run! God. Oh. Okay. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. If I finish the order in Wrath of Druids, I find that the spears are already overpowered, even though I don't have a special one. They just poke people to death. Combined with fire and a whole bunch of speed runes, unless they're immune to fire, they're dead.
Kill me! That's enough!
I'll be right back. Well, we're back in the rear again, but that's okay. We like it in the rear.
You want to escape?
You know what? I'd be mildly concerned too if I was in his position. You're a kangaroo. Canadian geese are dicks. Actually, let's just go south. But they're all bark. No bite. No artistry whatsoever to be found here, unfortunately. I'm just not that artistic. But I do a pretty good hair flick. Oh, yeah. I don't know.
You don't need.
I hate that. I know that you did that and I didn't even have to see it.
Mostly getting sucked into the void that is Path of Exile. It has absorbed a good chunk of my life. But it's better than doing crack. So, you know what? I think overall, positive. Yeah. What's up, chat guy? Change the name and the change of prophet of the devil? I mean, is the devil really that bad of a guy? Have you ever actually read the The Antichrist Bible or whatever it is. Did I beat it? No,
I'm pretty sure Nikoko killed you more than I killed you more than I killed more people. I mean, if you a random seed generator.
I've been killed more than now. You killed people before you then me killed.
Man.
Well put, man.
that was unbelievably articulate.
It's kind of nice just to be able to ask people about things, right? Like, everybody's got their own sort of expertise. Like, I don't know what Spiny's expertise is other than sex appeal, but I obviously can't, you know, query him about that. It's just natural.
So my hair is at its best on day 2. Okay, what you're supposed to do here is air assassinate literally every single guard. All the time. Thank you. Thank you for the follow, Latsy. Yeah. So my mission, if I choose to accept it, is to air assassinate literally all of them. I have no idea what I'm gonna get. No idea. I got my respect. I'm already playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. There's nothing to get. Oh my god. PS5 controller? No, it's a King Kong something something. Gilly killed. Yeah, that's what it was. Run away! I'm spotted already. Oh god. The guards in this mode can see all the way to Narnia. Well, Xbox controls just means that it supports X input, I think, by default. Yeah, they might have a wrapper for it. It's a question of having the right driver, I guess. I think I need to wait for the second cycle. Or...
Hey! To help!
Oh my gosh. This is why I don't play stealth games. Like Splinter Cell and whatever. The margin for error is just way too small. Stick drift sucks. That's why I bought a Hall Effect gamepad. I've got a PlayStation controller for certain games. I think I need to like F off or something here. Okay. You missed Splinter Cell? I can't say I did. I don't think I've finished a single Splinter Cell game. Yeah, they definitely can. They're all built off of the same problem. They use these little springs. to determine what's going on. Hi there, Trip. Welcome. I mean, even the Hall effect joysticks will drift eventually. It's just way longer because it doesn't have the same physical points that will fail. My my Nintendo Switch controllers drift, and I barely use that thing, which is crazy. Nintendo quality is bad. Okay, you know what I'm playing? This is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And I'm playing some dumb mode that is for masochists. Why? I don't understand this game. Yeah, when you buy a console, you're getting the hardware subsidized, and then they screw you on the accessories and the games. This is not safe. I screwed it up. What other games do I play? Pretty much everything under the sun, so one of the last few games that I played. We did Dark Souls. What's the last shooter that I played? It wasn't the Wolfenstein games, was it? Oh, Dark Souls 3? Disgusting. Doom the Dark Ages. Yes, that's what it was. Did some Monster Hunter. That's where I picked up this troll named Taxing. You want to play Doom again? Is it because the antagonist is attractive? Guess their country? Norway?
Hey, stop!
I am full of rage, Audie. Doesn't Norway use like a kroner or something? Now you mention it, you're just into the demon dudes. How's your headspace, Audie? I am still on the same challenge because as soon as I get spotted, it's over. You should just buy like one of these things. It can't be that expensive there. Like $70 is a normal controller price here as well. There's no savings to be had. You're tired of Ubisoft's crap? You and me both, which is why I don't pay full price for these games. God. And Coco is the lady of the world. Oh, we have snow warnings. Craziness. Sentimental value. Was this the pure cinema movie you were talking about? Prince of Persia remaster? thought it got slammed because it was super cartoony and stuff. I need a bait body. Let's grab this one and go. My greatest disappointment this year has been Bloodlines 2 because there wasn't a Bloodlines game. They shouldn't have called it a Bloodlines game. Like, I don't know why they did. Yeah, I thought they said they weren't doing that anymore because of the way Assassin's Creed was received. Well, all those 10-cent dollars behind them now, I guess.
The brush won't hide you.
I don't know. This is part of the reason why I don't buy games day one. I buy them when they're fully complete with all the DLC for like 20 bucks and move on with my life. Can I get a 2-for-1 deal? Or is that ambitious? This is salvageable, in theory. I do not play controller shooters. Blaming it on that. You like movies in foreign languages? You should watch The Raid. I think it's less about 100-hour games. It's more like 100-hour games with a ton of filler like this crap, for example. Now, it's my choice to play this crap, right? Like, I can avoid it. But it is just obnoxious filler. I think we just swim away to try to hide, for the love of God. About? Tell me all about it. Boat? Boot? I think this is too dangerous. I gotta be more Splinter Sally. I think this is fine. I mean, people just need to vote with their wallet, right? God, this stupid. Why can't I air assassinate them when they're investigating a body? Oh. I mean, I was attempting to. Mr. Riley. You scumbag. Maybe it'll make me play better. I don't know. I'm not even wearing it properly. It's just here. You worked out what you're doing. It's always good to have a plan. Your first car was a Corolla? Frick's sake. Why am I doing this? This is like boat or about. You just like leased it out. Assassin's Creed is the greatest game ever. What power level am I? Over 9,000. What was the challenge even for? Don't know. Oh, I can totally exit the challenge, but I'm committed now. I think my power level's like 280 something. I don't know. I am demonstrating Zen-like patience right now. The trick is to make myself hate video games so much The going to work tomorrow feels like a privilege. I think you'll enjoy it, Han. How many AC games have I played? All of them except Mirage and Shadows. I didn't finish Black Flag, AC3, Syndicate. Cause yeah, they sucked. But hey, I did not play Liberation, and I didn't play the VR game, and I didn't play Rogue. If you want to go that way, yeah. New Zealand beer was pretty good. I don't know if the mainland stuff is good too, but I imagine it'll be fine. Good beer and terrible beer. The story of life, I guess. Yeah, I thought the whole gimmick in frig's sake. The whole gimmick was you were playing as a Templar instead or something, or some betrayer. They think they're better than you? I don't think that's true. Especially when you read up of all the people immigrating. Tongue-in-cheek joke. Cost me $100 to go to New Zealand just for the visa. Kind of annoying. You like sheep a lot? I didn't see any sheep while I was in New Zealand. They're all inside, that's why. Dressed up in cute little dresses inside of people's houses. I didn't see a lot of wildlife when I was wandering around in New Zealand. Just a bunch of birds, but they weren't even interesting birds, they were boring birds. Time for me is 9:53 at night. Yeah, PM. I don't understand why they're immune when they're investigating. I really don't. Oh, I got spotted again from the other side of the universe. Okay. You going to bed? Don't get all happy and stuff? Did you confuse that with me blasting in my pants or something? Maybe. Gonna notice the body from the other end of the universe here. Oh, that's actually a different body entirely. Okay. So one of the guards is like, why is this guy asleep? Why not try sneak? That's not how it works. So he can see me even if I'm crouched from there. As long as I'm not in a bush. But because I'm in a bush, I'm invisible right now. Now I'm hoping he's gonna notice the body. But he didn't. Because I need to air assassinate literally all of them. And I don't know why the guard didn't see the body. There he goes. They're not blind, which is the issue. So I can't air assassinate him because Ubisoft has decided that while they're investigating, they're immortal. And then
Ground in the bushes.
why? I didn't have the half a second reaction time to do that. So now I've got to drop down again. And I've got to hit the body so that it looks like a new body to the NPC. So if I do this, it's enough. Okay. Hopefully it'll stop investigating. And I'll notice the body's moved again. Uh-huh. No. My whistle doesn't go far enough, though. I'm playing on PC, I am. Steam? No, it's Uplay or whatever. If you buy it on Steam, you have to run Uplay anyway. Okay. 'Cause I didn't move it enough. Some people claim that crashes are caused by the NVIDIA HD audio driver. I've had a couple crashes, but it's been okay for a little while here. Oh, he's not going to be blind when I want him to be blind, though. That's the issue. Yeah. I noticed the new body. Fantastic. What the hell? They come in here? When did that become a thing? Oh my god, are you serious? Ah, I should have looked, I guess. Three out of 7, Mr. Riley. Three out of 7. Just gotta have faith. It's not even a passing grade. God damn it. Ah. I should just restart it. It's gonna take longer for them to dork around over there than it is to start over. Rinse and repeat. If they see me, I lose. Am I doing it or is the game doing it? The game is indirectly doing it by depriving me of the score that I need to achieve in order to complete this. So I am restarting. It's not about completion, it's about completing it in the parameters specified. So if you look on the top above me, when the actual thing is going, there's 3 lines there. There's air assassinations, there's don't get spotted, and kill everything. In order to maximize the amount of points you get, and by extension not have to ever do this again, you have to knock those all off, which basically means air assassinate literally everything. Don't get spotted the entire time, and make it to the end. So this play is fine, because that guy ends up noticing, but the problem is the patrol of the other dude is just slow enough to get spotted. For frig's sake!
Cut me! Now!
Half a body in normal view. Talking about me? You want to see my entire body? Well, Johnson. My hair is the best. It's the only thing I've got. My claim to fame. He meant the best. Although B and R are pretty far apart. Well, my hair is the rest. See, the guards aren't blind when I want them to be blind. No, we're gonna keep growing out my hair. It's all wavy right now for some reason. Got any kids? Nope. Am I ever gonna have kids? Nope. Can barely take care of myself, let alone friggin' children. I'll probably get arrested. Just pure gaming, yeah. I work, game, repeat, and exercise, so I don't get too fat. Just a little fat. Gaming until death? I mean, ideally gaming beyond death, but you know, can't really hedge against that kind of thing. Okay, that worked. I'm gonna get spotted. I can feel it. Maybe not. Okay. Can't even shoot the guy from here. Alright, let's just set up while he's sleeping it off. I mean, maybe. I'm not really looking forward to GTA 6 though, so whatever. I think it'll come out in the next couple of years. I don't think that Rockstar can sit around doing nothing for years and years and years. Bruh, you can see me from across Narnia, but you cannot see that body that is literally spread-eagled on the ground right there. I'd like to be able to see its cone of vision. We'll put it here. It'll be a little higher up. I think he spotted it. There we go. Favorite Assassin's Creed game? Odyssey so far. If you're talking from like the original, more stealthy centric games, then that would be Brotherhood. Oof. Yeah, my biggest hot take is I'm not a fan of Black Flag, which seems to be everybody's favorite game for some crazy reason. And to be fair, Conway was a good character, but sailing around for 10 years was not my jam. Damn it. Oh, it did work. Or Conway, Kenway, one of the two. The captain character in Black Flag. The problem is sailing around was boring, and it was like 90% sailing, and then the ship combat sucked. Boarding ships was fun, but sailing was lame. As I play this game. Anyway, my opinion means nothing. Just take it for what it is. Well, it was too much for me anyway.
Hide it in the hay.
Why can't I air assassinate? Yeah, apparently. Too much mead. Just force it. Connor was so boring. I could not finish 3. The character I did not care at all about, and the story was hyper predictable. Not that Assassin's Creed is like this paragon of twists and turns, but still, it was just interesting. I mean, it was a murder machine. It's true. You can air assassinate from here if he moves forward a little bit. Yeah. And then the camera loves turning. Friggin' Connor's built like a tank. I don't remember him being that impressive physically, but who knows? Syndicate was not great for sure. I didn't finish that game. The twins were whatever. I mean, it was supposed to be what, like Depression era London? Was that what it was? Or was it Jack the Ripper era in London? Yeah. So it would have been Industrial Revolution. So it being all like pollution filled and stuff was kind of the stereotype of the time, right? You don't want depression looking at it? But why do you live there then?
Going to pay for that. Won't take long.
How long have I been at it? Hour and a half? Perfect. Smog's still there, but the cool ads are gone. Yeah, we need to bring the cape back. Mr. Riley. Gotta throw a bowler on. And a half cape. This cave? Like I said, an hour and a half today anyway. Yeah, but it's got to be a sword cane. You got to go full illegal. Yeah, this game's gonna send me to Valhalla. Instead of killing him, can I just grab him on the back? I mean, any concealed weapon is questionable from a legal standpoint.
Using shrubs for cover.
Can I just boop this guy from here then? I think it's less about, you know, the fact that you can kill somebody with it. It's more about that it's a concealed thing that's specifically designed to be a weapon rather than a utility device. No, it's not the same thing, right? Like a toothpaste or toothbrush's purpose is not to kill people. It could kill somebody, but it's not intended to kill somebody. Whereas a hidden blade is 100% just purposefully for murder. It's like a car could be used as a weapon for murder, but it doesn't mean the car should be illegal. Kitchen knives, same difference. Think the game's gonna let me do the air assassination?
Best stay sharp.
Nope. No air assassination for me, I guess. Yeah, just make everything illegal. Your fist will be illegal. Think if I can like... This freaking game. No, I refuse. I'm not a completionist, but I'm very stubborn. Bro. Turn around. Took me like 2 hours to kill a boss in Liza P once. That was exciting. Doesn't see the body. This is peak content. Absolute cinema right here. This is basically Splinter Cell in a nutshell. Why? Dude, there's a corpse right there. I don't understand what his problem is. Where's that other body? Give him a new one. Now he sees it. Great. Oh, he saw me, but not the body. Oh. Okay. I'm losing it. This is like the kind of pain I experience when I think of something cringy I did in the past in the shower. How many bodies do I have to pile up like Jack the Ripper here? I don't think there's a way to air assassinate that guy on the other side, which is the issue here. Oh, might have seen something. I'm gonna put him to sleep. This is not worth the time. Okay. I was about to lose my mind there if I couldn't assassinate him. Toothpaste or a toothbrush is a hidden blade against black. You should be assassinating black. Assassinate black with a hidden blade toothbrush. Why, game? For the love of God. Oh my. Okay. I think I need to do like this and then how long am I going to stream for? Maybe no more than another half an hour. I'm not convinced I'm gonna finish this. I'm clearly mentally handicapped. I gotta go to bed, man. I got my real job to go to in the morning, and I have been sleeping like absolute trash lately. I've got to finish it. All right, I've got an idea. I need to speed up this sequence. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait until this nerd gets closer. And we're gonna do this. We're not gonna do that, apparently. I'm gonna put him to sleep. Sleeping in the Soviet is hella comfy. I'm way too tall for that. Did I say Sophie? Sofa. I've got my king size bed. As long as it's consensual. You miss Rosie? You gave Rosie to your mom temporarily? What is this game? Like, seriously.
Stop you. Grant me strength.
Rosie's a cat. Yes. Yes to your statement. It's technically true. Kid or cat or dog equals true. Only because you spoiler, that's why. We're gonna use him as bait. Okay, I thought my plan was gonna work, but apparently he's just standing there going like this against the air. And my god. I do remember you. As Life Stranger. Mr. Riley's basically nocturnal. What are you doing up at 4:30? Like the same problem. I do? Can't sleep. Insomnia is a hell of a drug for sure. Okay, I think this is a better setup, maybe. Oh, he just sees that he's asleep, and then the guard just stands there and waves like an idiot. Why? This is Assassin's Creed Valhalla, the worst game in the universe. I can't even air assassinate from here. Actual insanity. Hello? Do I like any sports? Like to watch them or like to participate in them or what? 'Cause I don't follow any sports. And I don't play any sports. Very occasionally I'll watch something like UFC or whatever, but otherwise I don't really care. I've never really understood that whole follow a team thing. Holy crap, stranger, I do. Have a good night, Latsy. Thanks for stopping by. Taxing, you've got a new thing to meme about. Just replaced. My cat died, but it's okay because I got a new one. Alright, I'm tired of this. Bye forever. Alright. If you're gonna ask a question and I respond, don't ask the same question 5 times. Can I actually murk this guy from center area? Don't think I can. Maybe I can. You should eat a cat? That sounds like a good plan. Do cats actually notice when their balls are missing? They do. Well, it's less about them noticing and more about those chemicals not driving them towards that behavior. You get lazier and chonkier. Nice. Sounds appealing. Started. 86. How does one deal with this garbage? I think we immediately run away. What the hell was that? How else do you think I deal with chat, Audie? I'm gonna get spotted. Whoever designed this level, a part of me hopes they're unemployed. I'm gonna get to the end of all of this stuff and it's just gonna be some dumb cosmetic. That's exactly what's gonna happen. If you still have delays are so bad. I don't understand why people are so on delays and stuff. Like, who cares? There's a million games out there. Just don't buy it. Like, I just don't get it. If Call of Duty's bad, then don't buy Call of Duty. I really don't understand this weird zealotry that people have around this stuff. Like, as Gabe Newell put it too, it's like, late is temporary, suck is forever. I'd much rather have a developer delay a game for like 2 years than to have it come out like garbage and be patched for the next 2 years. You need First Light right now? Just don't buy the game. Like, there's no game out there that absolutely needs to be purchased, especially not for full price. The game is FIFA? Well, just don't buy it. Buy the old one when it's free. Like $5. It's 007, you need it? I mean, that's fine. Silk Song did not get released early. It was already done, right? Silk Song is a Metroidvania, and the sequel to Hollow Knight. Very popular. But it was also like $20, so 1 million people bought it. You don't know the game? Interesting. So that guy's alert there, but he's decided to stand there anyway. Super weird. Nothing in this game makes sense. Nico is gonna push Hollow Knight. You mean like what was it? Variety, where they release a trailer and everybody's like, this is dumb? You need to have some exposure beforehand to test the water. Like, that's why there's these announcement trailers and stuff. They're judging the market that's available for it. They're looking for that initial feedback to drive direction. I mean, obviously the core idea of the game isn't going to change that much, but having these alphas and betas or these media releases are a good way for them to get feedback without investing, you know, the millions or whatever that would otherwise be thrown at one of these games. Jesus Christ. I'm strongly considering just memory editing the score and calling it good. It would take me less time. That's rude, Latsy. Please don't do that. I don't run ads. Like, there's literally no reason to have a sub other than the emotes. The sub doesn't make you any richer anyway. It is a lot of money. You should only spend it if you can afford it. And you I try to make it as not required as possible. You should see how you can take that time or money and turn it into money. Like, invest in yourself. get a new skill or start a venture or something. Do I get paid any money when people sub? I do. Yeah. How much for one sub do I get? Like $5? I don't know. I don't pay any attention to it. Or was it $3.50? Anyway, somewhere around there. Not the greatest deal for sure. I think I can snipe that dude. No, he's literally gonna take the only path where I can't actually shank him. That's hilarious. Yeah, exactly, let's see. Most streamers who actually make money off of streaming don't make their money off of subs. They make it off of like business deals. Yeah, Mr. Riley's just here to listen to my voice and have it lull him to sleep. Yeah, you're supposed to buy her shopping sprees or whatever, like pretty clothing, so she can model it for you. Oh god, Mr. Riley. I like the Temu version sugar daddy here. It's a little out of left field, Latsy. Are they perfectly synchronized to screw with me here? Because why not, I guess. I think I can maybe murder that dude behind the rock and not get caught. Except I can't air assassinate unless I'm like at the perfect angle. I'm gonna get spotted. I think they heard. Oh, okay. I'm in a bush. I'm good. We're safe. So we got you there. I don't know if it's. Oh, and I did not. How many more NPCs? 6. Okay, interesting. So that one didn't actually see the body down there. That was curious. So I think the play is going to be wait until that guard gets to there. They'll turn around. I'll run along the rope here, leap that NPC, and then air assassinate this one. Like this. I changed my stance on the gifted games, but there's still rules. I'm still probably gonna say no like 99% of the time anyway. Especially if it's Dark Souls 3. Who even wants to play that garbage? Okay, so how do we deal with this problem? So that one NPC is murderable solo, but I need an escape plan because that guard will see me on the other end of the universe. I think I gotta go to that bush up to the right there. Sounds like a plan, let's see. Gotta go dress shopping now? Could be worse, I guess. Oh my gosh, this game. Am I gonna get spotted? Probably. Okay, let's just drop down. For safety's sake here. I did not expect that NPC to do that. This is how in the actual F. All right.
Can't outrun me.
One more and then I'm done. Go to bed angry. Louis Vuitton is extraordinarily expensive. Is your friend a criminal with a crowbar? Yeah, but that's how you know he's a criminal.
Hey, what's going on?
I have to assume that he's gonna see the body from there. Okay. I prefer that he lands there, I think. What's up, Adam? Pickled chilies? It's gonna be pretty good. Patience for this crap. Pickled jalapenos are pretty good, yeah. Pickled cauliflower. Can't believe you'd go for pickled jalapenos, but not pickled pearl onions. It's craziness. Literal craziness. You gotta broaden your horizons, man. Have a good night, Latsy. Conceptually, this is an okay choice. It's just I'm not being too far away. You eat pickled herring, but so do I. We literally had this discussion like 2 hours ago. This game. Every day's a crocodile? Yeah, it's just like fishy chicken. There's nothing that exciting about it. What the hell is kudu? Is it kudu doo doo? African buck. Okay. Well, you'd be correct. A pink dyed potato sack as long as it's made with love. Did I miss? All right, that's it for me tonight. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. Hope to see you tomorrow.